Welcome to Robotic Tune. I am Jake from the Robotic Tune crew, and today I'll be showing you guys my top 5 primary weapons that I think are the best. This is my personal preference and my opinion, but I am more welcome to keep an open mind to weapons that you guys think will be better than the weapons I have selected. If you think you have weapons that are better than my weapons, please let me know down in the comments down below. I would actually love to know what weapons are better than mine so I can improve in Warframe. I'm a master rank 14, I believe, and I'm always still improving in this game. I'm always learning something new. I'm always developing something that's better. Like, Warframe is a type of game that allows you to decide your own preference of different weapons. So in this setup that I'm about to show you, there might be some weapons that you might not like, probably because you don't have that preference. These weapons are completely different. Most of them are assault rifle. Well, 2 of them are assault rifles, and 2 of them are shotguns. And there's one of them is like a I'm not really sure what it is. It's more like a fucking special weapon, if you will. I'm not really sure what would you like to represent that. But for each of the weapons, I will tell you what you need and where to find it at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoy. Number 5 is Synoid Simulor. Now, Synoid Simulor is an amazing, fucking overpowered gun that has the power of magnetical damage, and it can also stack on more damage, allowing you to do an exponential amount of damage. Now, what I have on my weapon right now, I know this loadout might not look the best, but this is all I can do for now. I put magazine warp because this gun has a little problem with ammunition. I find myself quite a lot running out of ammo during my missions, so that's why this is number 5. Continuous misery or 100% status duration. I put electricity, 90% electricity, and cryo rounds, which gives me the power of magnetical damage. And I also put, obviously, serration. You need it; it's required. I put this on here because some mods I need, but I don't have them on me right now. So if you guys notice that my loadout is not the best, but even with this shitty loadout, I'm going to show you how powerful this weapon actually is. Now, as you can see, my weapon doesn't really have the required loadout. But this weapon is very powerful, and it can be, like I told you guys before, I don't have the best loadout for this weapon at the moment. But I just want to show you guys that this weapon is good, it is very powerful. Now, let's move on and show you another thing. Number 4 is Soma, or Soma Prime. Soma is a deadly, fucking overpowered weapon that allows you to take down huge crowds and even allow you to get up to unbelievable amount of damage. Now, what the Soma Prime focuses on is critical damage. The more critical damage you have on this weapon, the more damage it'll create. Now, the reason why I put Soma as number 4 is because I actually recently discovered 3 weapons that are way better than the Soma Prime. Now, this weapon, I put Hammer Shot to increase its critical damage. I put in Prime Corpus just as a replacement for the mod that I'm missing here. And Split Chamber, which gives me multi-shot. Vital Sense increases my critical damage even further. Stormbringer, so it increases my damage overall. So Point Strike increases my critical chance. Serration increases my overall damage. And cryo rounds, which gives me more damage again, and allowing me to create magnetic damage. Now, this loadout may not look to be the best, but this loadout is actually great for taking down levels 50 to 60. I haven't really figured out much about the Soma Prime because, I mean, Soma Prime is one of my favorite guns, so but I'm being biased here and putting it as number 4. Now, this weapon is a god. It's amazing. I even have my own loadout here to show you that this weapon is perfect for all around, all 3 fucking factions. It's even great against some of the main boss factions. I'll be right back, and I'll show you the power this weapon can create.
Tower lost. This tower is ours now. Attack us and we will counter.
Beginning stream decode now. We have lost control of it.
Number 3 on the list is the Boltor. What I have on the Boltor is Hammer Shot, Split Chamber, Serration, Infected Clip, Heavy Caliber, Prime Bane of Grenier, Stormbringer, and Shred. Now, the Boltor Prime focuses mainly on damage, so the more damage you have on your Boltor, the better it'll do. Now let me show you why I placed this as number 3. Number 2 is the Tigris Prime. The Tigris Prime is a shotgun and said to believe to be the one of the most powerful guns in the entire game, considered by one of my friends, and I kind of agree with them. So the Tigris Prime is like a shotgun, but it's fucking godly overpowered. And here's what I have on my Tigris right now. This is not the best setup for the Tigris Prime, but this is what I have for right now. I have Seeking Fury, which gives me reloading speed and punch through. The downside to the Tigris Prime is the magazine clip. You only get 3 shots, but it's fucking god. It's overpowered. I had to add in some magazine capacity because, like I said, you only get fucking 2 shots, so I had to fucking add this so I get 1 extra shot. I also added the blunderbuss for critical chance. Sorry about that, I started a little bit. I added tactical pump for reload speed, and I added ravage for critical damage, incendiary coat for more damage, and obviously Hell's Chamber, and most obviously point blank, which you fucking need desperately. So the reason why I put Tigris as number 2 is because it one-shots fucking level 100s. I bullshit you not. What level 100s? I promise you, if you fucking make this Tigris god, it will make you god. Check it out. As you guys can see, this gun is fucking one-shotting. It's fucking god. Alright, I highly recommend you getting it. Now let's move on to number 1. The next weapon on the list is the Arca Plasmor. The Arca Plasmor is a clan-type weapon that shoots radiation-like damage to the enemy. It shoots like a big ball of dust at them. It is a shotgun. The reason why I put this as number... Holy shit, look at that damage! Oh my god! And by the way, guys, just to let you know, I'm gonna show you my upgrades right now, okay? This weapon is not even at its peak. This weapon is not even at its strongest yet. And just look at that damage. Look, 11,000 damage. 11,000, okay? Now this weapon is fucking god. I'm gonna show you guys right now what I mean. So the Arca Plasmor is like, look at that. It's just one-shotting them. Look, it's just god. It's just one-shotting them all in a crowd. Look at this shit. Fucking god. That's why this is why I'm placing this at my top number 1. This is the reason right here. It's great for taking out huge, massive crowds. It's awesome. It's probably like not my favorite weapon because I'm trying to do an unbiased take of this, so you guys actually know it's an actual good weapon. I'm just gonna show you guys. I'm just gonna tell you guys that this gun. Look at that! I just took out a crowd of them. Now, I'm gonna warn you guys now that, like I said, this is not its best loadout, and it's still destroying them. Like, it's kicking their ass. I just got blown out the floor. It's just kicking their ass. If you guys like how I set this up, actually, you know what, guys? Stick around, and I'll show you how to get these weapons. Here in the relay, you can head over down to the hangar, and when you go over here, I'll just show you right where to go. Take a turn, spin around, head up these stairs, go to the tunnel, head down to the north wing, and shoot right up here real quick. It's taking too long. Alright, so head over here, and right here, where it says the sanctuary, you're going to want to head over to right this spot right here, and the weapon should be right there. Simulor. That's the regular version of the... Shut up! Don't talk to me. This is the regular version, not to be confused of the pseudo version. Now, the Simulor blueprint is much different than the actual weakened. This one is actually weaker. I want to let you guys know that this one is the weaker version. Let me show you the better version. Alright guys, so what you gotta do is you're gonna have to go to your syndicates and head to Cephalon Suda.
You would make an excellent.
So Cephalon Suda is perfect for getting things that you really need. What you can do, you can head all the way down to the bottom, and here's the weapon that I'm using, the Synoid Simulor. This weapon is ungodly, however it's pretty expensive, but it is worth the price, I promise you. It's fucking great. Now, this gun is probably one of the most powerful weapons, honestly, personally, I think, but like I said, you can get it, buy it here, and look up online about how good loadouts. The loadout I have on it wasn't really good, but nonetheless, it's still a good gun. Now I'm going to show you how to get the Arca Plasmor. The Arca Plasmor is a clan weapon, I believe, and you're going to have to head over down to the dojo. Now, if you don't have a dojo, I'll be more than happy to invite you to my dojo. What you have to do is scroll down, go to your dojo, and hope to God that your dojo has this, and enter your dojo. Okay, so I'm in my dojo. All you have to go is to go to the Lords of, well, this is my energy. This is called the Energy Lab, or the Corpus Lab, if you will. And all you have to do is go over here and head over to Arca Plasmor. This is where you get it. I would try looking around on other clans. It seems like they don't have it, but we do. This is where you get it. Arca Plasmor right there. Some people told me that the Amprex was actually really good, and they said that that may be better than the Arca Plasmor. But I don't really know. I haven't really checked it out yet, but I'll be sure to let you know when I do. Now, for now, guys, this is where you get it. It's awesome. For the other weapons, those prime weapons you can only get in your relics. I'll show you that in a minute. Now, for the other prime weapons I showed you, there's only one way to get primes, and it's through relics. I'm not going to explain much about this because I already did a video in the past. So I hope this was really helpful. If you guys think that the weapons I showed you weren't really good or helpful to you, please let me know. I know there's some guns that may be better than the ones I showed you, but this is my preference, and I think these ones are freaking god. So I highly recommend checking them out, and I hope you get it. I hope these guns help improve your way in Warframe, and I hope this game was I hope this video was more of like helpful to you as it was to other people. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe, comment, rate, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya!